Charlie, Mia, Delilah, are you ready?
Ready to put our phones on the table.
Our guests, that's right, plural, are three bright and beautiful teenage besties who came into the studio hormones blazing. Collectively, they are 4.0 students, National Junior Honor Society, attend performing art magnet schools, and varsity athletes. And they're hella entertaining. We've got Charlie in the middle, Mia to her right, Delilah to her left. You three have known each other for a really long time. You're very close friends, and we're excited to have you in the studio today. And we want to dig into this this high school thing that's about to happen. It's on your doorstep, and being teenagers and what's going on in your world. So,
recently, I got accepted into my dream high school. About like a month ago. Yeah, it was like a month ago. Almost exactly. It was really exciting. A lot of happy tears, and it was just a big relief off my chest to know that like where I'm gonna be for the next 4 years, and it's a great community and a great place, and I'm very excited.
Oh, congratulations! That's
Congrats,
awesome.
kiddo.
That is
Delilah?
huge.
I think, honestly, like recently, the biggest like happy moment was the same as Charlie. Like just getting accepted into Notre Dame was just like a weight lifted off my shoulders, because that's just like what's been on my mind like throughout school, because I don't like going to school, but like my motivation for like trying to do well in school was just to get into that school. And so once I like saw that I got in, like I just felt like it was like a surreal moment. And so yeah, that just made me super
Congratulations.
happy.
And you got in
Thank
as well, Mia. You got into a great high school. So speaking of high school, did you all have some anxiety around that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you deal with it?
Like in what way? What do you mean?
I got a therapist.
Yeah.
You saw a therapist?
You say I got a therapist or saw a therapist?
I got a therapist.
I got a therapist.
You got a therapist specifically to handle this?
No.
But it was a lot to deal with.
Yeah,
So.
a lot of pressure. Charlie, Delilah, how'd you handle it?
Like the moment I found out that my best friend of how long has it been?
Like 6
Like
years.
6 years. Not going to the same high school was pretty hard, like really hard, because we all have grown up together, and our like number one thing was we're gonna go to high school together and have an amazing experience. And I think not being able to experience that, I mean, at least with three of us together, is just gonna be really hard. But obviously we've come to terms with it, and I know you're gonna have a great experience where you're going, and obviously me and Dee, but we're always going to be friends like forever. And I just think, yeah, we're always going to have each other.
Yeah, I think like also just like we've been planning going to Notre Dame. Like we would go to the football games together, the volleyball games, and like that was our plan for high school. And we all thought, like we were talking about like our other friends of who we think is going to get in or not, and we were just like, okay, well we have to make sure the three of us get in. Like that's what we care about the most. And so just like at first, when I found out that I didn't find out from Mia, I found out from another kid, this kid named Lucas. He called me and he was like, "Oh, did you get in?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Congratulations." And he was like, "I can't believe Mia didn't get in."
So giving context to what you girls are talking about, two of you got into the high school and one of you didn't, and then you shared in the suck, as we say,
and
of
like,
that not happening.
My initial reaction, I just was in shock, because like out of all people, I feel like Mia would be the person to be accepted into that school, because she's like on paper, she's a perfect student to go to Notre Dame. And so it was just like confusing for us. And obviously we were heartbroken, because that was like our dream for high school. But I mean, all we can do now is just like accept it, live with it, move on. And we have to promise that we're going to stay together throughout high school and make the time for each other, put in effort to see each other still. Because I think being away will help us to miss each other more, become closer. And right now we all go to separate schools, and we've
So there
stayed
you
best
go.
friends.
You're all three at different schools, and you're still best friends.
How did you get there? Like, how did you get to the point where you are right now? So that this
Like, as a trio?
that an incident like this wouldn't divide you.
Well, the day that we all found out about the Notre Dame acceptance letters, we knew that we had gone in, and by this time, I think we were planning to obviously go to your house to check on you, and you were obviously really emotional. And I remember you came, her and her mom, Gia came, I came, and we were all just comforting her. And it was, I think, we would be really shitty friends if we didn't do that. So
I mean, that's like bare minimum.
I agree.
that's bare minimum. Yeah.
I think you guys are all great friends and you support each other, which I love. And I have the advantage of knowing. So knowing how you support each other, and you do in a very clear, honest way. How do you annoy each other? I want to hear what happens what do you do when you annoy each other?
Annoy each other. So sometimes we slap.
You slap.
She slaps too.
No, you
Okay.
don't.
Slap?
Yesterday.
Like
where?
physical slapping.
Yeah.
On the face?
But no,
Aggressive?
not the face.
Never.
Just like,
Oh, okay. Cat
Catty
slap.
with
Cat
it.
slap.
She's catty.
yeah, everyone thinks I'm so nice.
No,
Everyone
she's
thinks-
catty.
Everyone thinks I'm
and
so
everyone
nice.
thinks that I'm the mean one in the relationship.
It's like
It's her.
in the relationship.
She's the most
care.
violent. You're the most
You're
violent.
the most violent.
She is the most violent.
No,
by
how?
far.
Violently,
How?
but
How?
like,
How?
verbally.
Oh.
I'm the most violent.
You
Verbally.
can just say
You're
some-
violent, and
You're just
So
An
if if Mia's physically violent, you're verbally violent, Delilah. Charlie, what are you?
Charlie's the annoying one.
Are you emotionally violent?
Charlie's
Like-
the one that we violate.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
that's all Mia. That is all Mia.
That's all Mia though.
No,
But
I
you
get
basically-
we make fun of her.
I want
yeah,
to
they're so mean
explain.
to me. It's actually
wait,
sad.
our dynamic is just kind of like weird. I don't know how to describe it.
I'd say your dynamic is what it
Well,
is. You
because,
guys,
like,
you're
we kind of-
14-year-old girls, and you're figuring it out as you go.
We just like rotate off like making fun of each
But
other.
like you're never made fun of.
I make.
That's not true. You just don't make fun of me, but I make fun of you.
Yeah. They,
How do you handle being made fun of? How does it feel for real? How does it
I
feel?
get like really sad sometimes. Not gonna lie.
It's just because like
well, but like it's like nonstop.
Yeah, that doesn't
It's like
feel
sad.
That doesn't feel good if it's nonstop. How do you feel, Delilah? Oh, you wait, they don't make fun of
She
you.
doesn't get me.
So you got like a hall pass somehow.
Yeah, you.
why? Why don't you guys make fun of me?
Charlie, how does it feel when you get made fun of?
same old. It's every time.
Jeez.
But like she gets like so mad. Like it's funny.
I don't get sad. I get aggravated.
yeah.
You
Like
go what?
aggravated.
Well,
Like, she gets really angry so fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like really easy to rage bait her.
Yeah.
How do you deal with frustration or aggravation?
She screams.
She goes quiet.
I either go quiet or I yell.
No, but you yell and then
Then
you
you go
when
quiet.
then yeah you
So
go quiet.
it's
and
pretty
then
much unpredictable.
when people
Yeah,
ask you
yeah.
what's wrong, you're like
Kind of like you, Evan.
Kind of like me, kind of like your dad.
Yeah.
I'm,
Great work, Dad.
see how they threw it back. Mia threw it right back at me. Great work, Dad.
Recording.
Okay, good. They can know our inside jokes.
All right, we're going to go into something that's pre-high school. First kisses. I want to hear. You can rate those 1 to 10, and
It's like there's only one of them.
well, even if there's only one of them, you know, the first kiss. How scary was it, or was it what you expected it to be? Did it suck? Was it great?
I'll go first.
Ours was in the same day, right? Or
Yeah.
What?
yeah.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no,
Go-
no, no, no,
Mia,
no.
if you're
Hers
ready,
was
go
like
up.
a year before.
Yeah, mine was
Okay.
So we got some late bloomers and some
So
veterans.
she,
even though
she's the youngest. She's
Guys,
the
I'm a
youngest.
veteran.
She's the youngest, but
veteran.
she's
Funny.
the
The youngest by
youngest,
like a few
but-
weeks or
No,
months?
Delilah's
By
like
a
several
few
months younger than them.
Okay, and that matters.
No,
That matters.
she-
No.
mattered to the
My-
first kiss. So let's
okay.
go to Mia for her first kiss.
Okay, basically, it's traumatic.
Oh no!
Like I'm traumatized. So basically,
We can name drop them.
yeah, no name drops.
Or should
Why?
we? Or should we?
Let's do it.
You know what?
No, let's
just
do it.
Hey,
We're
Dawn's
name
ready to
dropping.
just out the-
Okay.
You can name drop.
So-
you can be.
Yes.
You can be honest.
Well, we know people, so
Okay.
you know,
Okay, bro.
you decided to follow all of our friends on Balls at the Table podcast, so it might get out.
Whatever,
Okay.
just go.
Anyways, so my first kiss was at a party with a guy who was a bit drunk and a little bit high.
Oh no.
So
Little?
Same age as you.
And mind you, he had already gotten with the girl like a couple minutes before, or like an hour before.
Did you? Okay. Did you know this?
not at the point.
No. Okay.
Not at the point. No, I didn't know they got with each other until after. So I had been trying to avoid this. I was kind of sitting with him outside, and this guy named Lucas.
Hey, Lucas.
Yeah. Fuck you for that. Thank you.
Love the enthusiasm.
He comes up to me. He's like, guys, the front door. I mean, the front, everyone, the front lawn, the front yard. There's no one out there. You guys need to go. And the guy, he gets straight up. He's like, that's me. Let's go. So we go in the front. We go into these bushes. We just start making out. And then a couple kids from my school at the time start recording.
Oh no!
And running across the lawn. And I was like, okay, I'm done. We're going back inside. So that was it.
Good for you, actually, that you ended that knowing that they were recording.
Snap.
That's
But it
not-
wasn't a
Snaps.
nice
What
experience.
snaps mean?
That's like instead of clapping,
It's like
applause.
Mellow.
All right. Oh,
Learning.
This is our
Learning.
applause.
We're learning.
It's
I'm a
Charlie's
fan.
turn.
Learning.
I'm a forever
It's Charlie's
student.
turn.
It was the St. Francis Fair about a year ago.
St. Francis Fair is like the fair
Of a
in our
school.
neighborhood that everyone goes to.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
continue.
literally everyone can possibly be there. So it's like a really big experience. There's rides, everything. It's a great experience. At this time, I think like a month prior, I met these kids. Sid, Leo, and Kai, and Sid's became one of my best friends now. You know Sid. We're all very close to him, and
Hi, Sid.
hi Sid. But
Looking at your face. Throughout this.
Waiting to hear the story. Okay, continue.
okay, sorry.
He's
Land the
seething.
plane, bro.
Leo,
He's
like the
seething
first time
right
I met him at the mall, because I just came back from a volleyball tournament, so I obviously wasn't looking my best. And this kid Leo was at the mall, and we all kind of met up with our group of friends, and I was like, oh, he's like kind of cute. And then like nothing happened from them, and then a month later we see them at the San Francisco, and I'm like, oh my god. And by that time I had set you up with Sid, which is our friend, and that's a whole different story. But basically it was a thing of like me and Leo, and then you and Sid, and then here
like
like
holy
comes
two,
the
man.
fair. We see them in person, and we're like, oh my god, like it's them. And obviously I didn't go up to him by myself. I think, was it Hart that brought me to him?
I don't know.
It was one of our friends.
Heart was me.
Oh, that was Sid.
the Gmail. The email.
Yeah, that's going to that.
Oh my gosh.
So
oh my gosh.
the first day, it was a Friday. So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 3 days of the fair. And on Friday, I see him with a group of friends, because some of his friends were also our friends at the time. And he comes up to me and he's like, can I get your Gmail? And I'm like, what? And then he's like, can I get your Gmail? And I'm like, and I'm like, huh? I'm confused. And then I was like, yeah. And then he walked away from me, made me feel like a complete idiot. And I was just so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed.
Because he asked for your email?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you thought he was gonna kiss you.
No.
He asked for her email
as a joke in
like
front
to
of his friends
ask
to
her out.
humiliate
Like instead
me.
of
Being like, oh, like
instead of asking for her number, he asked for her Gmail.
Oh, I'm really liking this kid so far. Continue.
So then later, I a bunch of my friends see me that I'm really upset, and then they go up to this kid Leo and they're like, "Hey, bitch! Like, what's your problem?" And they're confronting him, and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!" But he was laughing to make me feel bad about myself. So it was just this whole situation. It was stupid now that I look back at it, but
So this was I'm confused. This was your first kiss?
yeah, it's
just
getting
wait,
to
just
it.
wait.
Oh
So then later,
yeah, we'll be here all day.
Somehow, stupid.
Land the plane, Charlie.
So
Oh my god, Evan, you're red.
Hear what you said?
What'd she say?
Land the plane, Charlie.
Wow, that's a good one.
It's a good line.
Yeah.
So then somehow, my stupid self, I give him my number because he was like, okay, I'm sorry, let's restart, or some shit like that. And then we go on a ride together, and he's holding my hand, and we're just we're holding hands. He's walking me out because my mom's picking me up, and then people are like, kiss, just some bullshit. And then my friends are recording from
This one standpoint where Charlie, I can't see, but they can see.
yeah, so they were
her and
behind
Leo.
me, and we hug, and then we just lean in for a kiss, and then there's
What happened after?
And someone took a photo of it while they were kissing, and there's a photo of them kissing.
This is interesting to hear because it happened with you, Mia. Is this like a common thing when you guys have your first kiss or make out? Somebody's filming it.
Half the time, like no one
know.
knew it was our like first kiss, whatever.
I think that there's actually you guys are experiencing something we never did
Because you guys
because
didn't have.
no, and so everyone your behavior changes when you know that like anything and everything can and potentially will be filmed. So what that does to you when you're just navigating life every day and the choices that you make. That's not ingrained in us.
We didn't have
Still,
that.
even though we have phones, it's not ingrained in who we are.
Because like from the
and
generation you grew up with.
yeah. And I mean, there's something great about that, but it's also, I wonder what that feels like. Do you walk around every day
great.
knowing,
Honestly, I really wish, like, especially our generation, we grew up without phones, because obviously, like, it's great, like, when you're bored, you can scroll, but, like, really, I just think it's so much different than how it was before, and sometimes I really wish, like, we didn't, like, grow up without phones, because honestly, it's just damaging, and, like, social media.
The internet ruins you.
And especially with teenage girls, probably the hardest to kind of grow up with, because you're all constantly comparing yourself, and it's very hard.
So what do you want to do about it?
We really can't do it. You can't escape from it.
I feel like now it's kind of too deep to turn back because like now everyone has social media and like it'll be hard to like pull away and then like be like the only kid without social media. But I feel like it would just be better if it wasn't like a thing in the first place and no one would like care to start it.
You could start it.
Start
You
it.
girls could
If
limit
three people
yourselves.
did it, it's a lot more powerful than one.
But like at
You
the same
can try,
time,
or you can try. You can exercise portion control in a way where you go, I'm going to go to this thing with no phone. Now that's a hard thing. As a parent, you can answer this question because I have my daughter's 9, so she's about to kind of come in and she's like, when do I get a phone? When do I was like, not yet.
Well, I mean, also
Right. But you also want to know, like, if she's going to go and be on her own, or I want to be able to contact her. So there's that, like, okay, what's that?
Well, that's the hard part with parents. The initial reason you get a phone for you guys is so we can stay in contact.
Safety.
Know where you are, communicate. And then it became this thing of just Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok.
Let's get to the fun
obsession.
questions.
The what?
Fun question.
Let's get to the fun questions.
wait,
oh no.
we still need Delilah's first kiss story.
We do need Delilah's first kiss
Okay,
story.
I'll keep mine
It took-
short and sweet,
Charlie's
'cause mine's
plane was
wholesome.
circling.
Mine was wholesome. I mean, I don't want to like go along with it, you know. But basically last year, my first kiss was
2024.
September of 2024. Well, I don't remember the exact date, but I know it was September. Basically, I was like dating this guy at my school who I liked, who used to go to Mia's school. His name's Alex, and we had been dating for like a month and a half maybe, and me and one of my best friends, Cora, she liked this guy at my school who was like one of my really good friends, and so we planned to go on like a double date at the movies. And so we went to the movies. Me and Alex were sitting next to each other, and we were watching Coraline. It was like three, I don't even know, Coraline 3D or something. So it was weird, but yeah, we were just watching the movie and like we were like sharing popcorn, and then like it was really awkward. Like I don't know how to explain it, but he just like looked at me and like we just like it just like happened, I guess. Then I got like really scared afterward because I was just like sitting there in silence, and so I was like, Cora, can we go to the bathroom? And so me and Cora just ran to the bathroom, and then we went back. But it was like it was chill, yeah.
I feel like
I think it was a good first experience.
All of us, yours was definitely the best
ours
experience.
were terrible.
Ours were not.
Yours were
I was
filmed
so
and sort of violated.
nervous to have a first kiss. I was so nervous.
Oh, me too.
And then I didn't know what to do.
it's
I wasn't
so
going to know
normalized
what
now.
I'm doing. Like, wow, did you
yeah.
feel that? Like, we're like, what?
100%.
You see it on in the movies and on TV and wherever, but like, what to actually like, how you can actually like.
I think it's different because like the difference between like a peck and like making out with someone, like you know how to like kiss your mom. Like it's not like that. It's just like the nerves of like kissing someone that you like. But
I mean,
it's,
that's
like,
still, and that will exist for the rest of your life. By the way,
Yeah.
First kiss.
Yeah, that's scary. First kiss when you meet somebody new, it doesn't really go away. It feels better. It's more exciting, but you still feel it. You got a bug over there?
yeah, it's attracted to me.
Well, smart bug, Mia. You're gonna have a lot of hopefully good bugs attracted to you when you're older. All right, you guys want the good questions?
Yeah, can we get to the good stuff?
questions.
Let's go.
What happens when you don't feel heard in your life? Like whether it's from a friend or a parent. Like
You don't feel
yeah, how do you feel? Like
heard.
how does it feel when you don't feel like someone's listening to you? Like my friend's not listening to me, my boyfriend's not listening to me.
honestly, like if I'm trying to explain myself, like genuinely, like I'm trying to get a point across or something, and I just don't feel like my thoughts or my motives are being listened to, and like you act like you seem like you don't care about what I'm saying, I kind of just like stop, like I give up talking about stuff, because like if you're not gonna listen to what I'm saying, why should I try to explain how I feel? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, like,
Are boys good listeners at your age?
Depends.
no.
We have a couple. We have a couple good ones.
Who? Why are they good? Why are the boys the couple good ones? Why are they good
who?
listeners?
I have a friend Liam.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, I have a friend Liam.
He listens?
Yeah, he goes to my school, and he's actually, like, most of the times, like, he's really good at listening to me.
He's right.
And we have a really good relationship. And, yeah, like, whenever I'm sad about something or, like, I don't know, just, like, need to talk to someone about it. And especially because in my class, I don't have a lot of people that I'm friends with. I have a good amount, but not a lot. Not anyone I'm, like, close to like them. But, like, he's very good at listening to me and what I have to say, which I really appreciate.
Oh, so cute.
What about you, Mia? How do you feel when you're not being heard?
Honestly, I agree with Delilah. I probably just like shut down because I'm not gonna like use up my energy to explain something that no one's listening to. I don't know. I think it's just there's no point when it gets to that point where you just feel like you're just being overlooked. It's just annoying.
And it sucks.
I think like the worst kind of, like the worst person that like it feels the worst when you're not being listened to by your parents. That's just my opinion, because like
Sometimes I always think they're right.
especially like when they're upset about me for something, and then I try to explain why I did something, or like why I acted the way I acted, and then they just choose not to listen. Like, it's just hurtful because like they're mad at me for something that I can explain, and then they don't want to hear me explain. Like, I don't know.
Speaking of parents at this age, teenage girls, what's the main difference between talking to your dads and talking to your moms? So I feel like by and large, let's go to that good one. I feel like by and large, though, girls are a little bit more short-tempered with their moms at your age.
I mean, mostly just because my dad doesn't take any like bullshit from me. Like if I would be like sent away if I like snapped at him or something.
Would you be sent away to where?
Like
The wilderness.
The stockyards,
Alcatraz.
the wilderness.
I don't know. Alcatraz.
Is that good? Like what's what's a great dad? Like what makes a great dad to you?
Our dads.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah. But what makes them great?
What makes
a dad great, I think, is just, I mean, strict dads, I think, are a must. Like, I think having a strict dad, like, it's hard, obviously, like, especially being a teenage girl, like, it's really hard having a strict dad, but I think that just, like, sets you up, like, for success in your life. Because, I mean,
Did you always think this?
I mean,
No, you did not.
It's like hard to accept it, but like I think we know that it's like the truth, but we just don't like it. I mean, I don't think anyone likes.
I haven't grown up with a strict dad. Like my dad's pretty.
You have a chill dad.
Like my dad's like really low key.
Yeah, good for you.
You have a very
No,
chill
like,
dad.
I think we all.
Hey, I know both your dads. I know both your dads, and they're pretty great.
It goes my dad in strictness. My dad, Evan,
my
then
dad.
Brandon.
My dad is on a different level.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You guys don't.
Because he's East Coast, like me. Like
You're-
that's
Oh yeah.
You grew up in the Middle East.
In the Middle
Yes.
East? Yeah. I grew up in the Middle East. And you somehow ended up here. In the Midwest.
Sorry.
The Midwest. Yeah.
Okay. I think.
Middle East.
I think.
Wait, I didn't know this. I've been lied to my whole life.
how much do you think your current problems in life matter?
I think, especially for me, like growing up with a mom that is not, I feel like, emotionally there for me all the time is really hard. But getting older, like, it's something that I've learned, like, oh, I have to accept this because she's not going to change, like, her behavior, and it's fine. She does great things, and I'm not, like, bashing her at all. She does everything for me, which I really appreciate, but I feel like when it comes to, like, my needs mentally, she's just not there, which is really, really hard, especially growing up with that my whole life. It's just not been the easiest, and I'm so grateful to have my dad to be there for me. He's always been there, and that just really like builds our relationship, and that's probably my main problem. I mean, obviously it's gone way better because it used to be obviously like really bad when I was younger. I had a great childhood, but there was also dark.
Yeah.
Like to that, but I think at the end of the day, like my whole experience growing up with that really just like builds my character, and I wouldn't be who I am without having to go through all those things with her and both my parents, because obviously they don't get along, which is, I've known that, but I mean, you just have to accept it.
I know
like,
that too.
No, I know.
What are we talking about? This is where I zone out. I appreciate that answer.
That's
Charlie.
a really great answer. I'm going to go back and I'm going to rephrase the question, because that was a deep answer. I want to go like a little more. Anyway, playful with it.
Yeah.
I'm
Sort of
actually
blending the question of like
it's
how
a
much
question that's derived from a Family Guy snip.
Family
I think
Guy. Really?
Yeah, you guys know Family Guy?
Yeah.
Dude, let me tell you something. There is nothing that'll ever happen in the rest of our lives that's as important as what's going on right here, right now in high school by these lockers.
I've got so many problems.
Hey, nothing that can't be fixed by staring at a lake.
High school is such a serious thing. These problems matter.
He's like basically where you're at right now in your lives. It's everything because it's where you're at in your lives. But as you get older, you start to give less fucks. You know,
And you
that
look
song,
on your high
and
school
you
years
look back and
and
go,
you're like, wow.
we made that such a big thing.
Yeah.
But you don't. But you have to experience.
It's
that
a
for yourselves.
perspective thing.
Yeah, it's easy for us to say because it's hindsight.
Exactly.
I hated middle school.
I love how
hated it.
earnest your responses are. They're like, it's the best.
Yeah, and before you say something, I also want to say,
No. We're teaching you this one.
What's this one? Little
no,
mini
block
clap.
it.
Mini clap. Click it.
Okay,
clap
you
it.
do that.
Yeah, we get
We'll be
it.
speaking full
Okay,
sign
so-
language,
Speaking
buddy.
full sign language.
I also want to say something, especially because like it's our last year of middle school. I think obviously growing up, it's so fun. It's great, like meeting so many new people, like just like change, but also like growing up is really scary in a lot of ways. Like knowing like in 4 years, like we're gonna be out of the house and probably live in all different states at a point, which is really scary to think about because we've obviously grown up together and most of our friends we've known for a while. And just thinking about like leaving each other is like really hard, and it's also exciting, but it's also really scary. And I mean, I think that goes for like everyone. Like you guys feel that too, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you guys will give you a little bit of advice, I love that. That's honest. Stay in the moment. You can't control what's going to happen in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. So make the most of each moment that you're in with each other.
I think my answer, honestly, like, I think it's just we care so much about the little things right now, and like these things that feel like so important to us right now are not going to matter in like a couple months. And so I feel like now is the time that we're meeting our people, just meeting a bunch of new people and just figuring out like what our group is, what kind of people you're drawn to, and also kind of like getting a gist of what you're interested in and what you want to do when you're older, trying new things, trying new sports, trying all new things, and just like figuring out what resonates with you and like what you want to do for your future, and honestly just having fun living your teenage life, because
You only get one life.
you only get one time being a teenager. You shouldn't live it up,
Yeah.
you know.
Don't be in a rush to
Absolutely.
grow up, as I've told you
Yeah.
and you and you. Be in the moment.
You
I
get
don't
you
think
you
we're
get
in
the
a
rest of your life to be an adult.
I
so.
want to like pause time.
Like, I really like our
I mean, obviously being a teenager is hard in so many ways, but it's so it's so fun.
Nice.
No,
No, you guys don't understand our summer last year. Like,
I think that's what
we have
changed.
That was,
no
like, peak.
idea.
Peak summer?
yeah, like that shit's never gonna happen again. Like we know.
Well,
You
hold
can't
on.
say
Yes,
that.
it will. I promise you.
We'll
It
have
will
better
get.
summer.
You'll have each summer will get better.
Summer.
no, but it
If
was
that's as
so
good as it gets,
You guys are in trouble. You guys will be women one day. We'll be gone. They'll be like, remember that 7th grade summer? That was so good. Wow.
Yeah, honestly, like
What I want to ask you each? What's something that helps you express who you are?
I think
An activity that you do, or I think I have an idea for you all, but like, tell the people watching and listening that something that you each do.
Volleyball.
but like volleyball describes you as a person. Like
No, it doesn't describe her. The question was something that helps you express who you are.
volleyball expresses who you are. You think?
I don't know.
I would say piano for you. You've gotten really connected to that, which I love.
Ooh, cool.
Okay.
I think for me,
I think your style.
Yeah, she's so different.
I like how they
love
answer
it.
for each other, which is really
bro,
interesting.
don't say
No, because she's her own
different.
fucking person. Like, she doesn't copy every white girl, wears sweats and a basic tank top all the time. Like, she has her own style. She wears cowboy boots.
Are we talking about Charlie?
Yeah,
Charlie
like
Hart.
she's like fucking awesome, bro.
Aw.
Like, you don't see a girl wearing this all the time.
Okay, stop.
This type of
Thank you. I love you.
love you.
Like, I hate you.
This is adorable.
This is cute.
This is awesome.
We'll get canceled
Yeah, you go,
eventually.
Delilah.
I'm tough.
I think for
I'm
me, you're.
Yeah, he's not gonna let you live that one down, Delilah.
We
He's
have
tough.
to tell them about keeping me.
We will, but I want to hear. I want to hear.
Oh, we want to get.
I want to hear what
into all
Delilah.
that.
I want to hear what helps Delilah express herself.
Music definitely for me, because I've always music has always been like so important to me since like my entire life, and so just like sharing with people like the music that I love and like listening to music, like when I'm going through like strong emotions, just like listening to music kind of like calms me down or helps me bring out my emotions, and it's just like such an important part of my life, and I think that's what helps me express myself the most.
Are you a musician? Would you say?
I mean, I've wrote some songs. I play piano, and I used to work with my music teacher, and we would like record songs in like her studio. I haven't done it in a while, but like music's definitely been a part of my life for like a while.
Do either of you see music as something that you might want to like go into seriously, like as an adult?
I mean,
Maybe.
yeah.
It's like always been an option.
Yeah.
It's always there.
Don't do it.
and also like
Don't do it.
Don't do it. No, do what you love.
Do what you love. Absolutely.
Okay, question. Since you're almost all 15, driving is in the near future.
I'm so excited.
God help us.
Let's fucking go! We gotta leave your ass, bro.
No, we're not leaving you, Dad. We're just
Okay, so since driving is in the future, I was gonna say driver license or Ubering.
driver.
My dad wants me to just Uber, but like I want to fucking drive.
That's because
Why
to
do you wanna
ensure
drive?
you will be $11 million a year in California.
you think Ubering everywhere would be more expensive or
I
less
think
expensive?
Ubering everywhere for a month would be on par or less expensive than car insurance.
So
Yeah, because car insurance is so much more expensive for
Yes.
like teenagers. For
It is.
New
It's
drivers.
crazy.
Why is that?
It's like $1,000
Because it's so much more likely
Why
to
is
crash
that?
if you're a new driver. You know.
The parents have done great job with you guys.
He's gonna
Tony gave you guys a compliment.
Thank you.
No,
I heard that.
well,
Thank
no,
you.
I'm giving the parents a
That's true. He's
parents
actually giving your
giving
parents
your
a
parents a
compliment.
compliment.
Shout out to Jason, Brandon, Kathleen, and Gia. And Gina. I have a question.
Next question.
And it's a little more serious. I want you to think about it. There's no rush to answer it.
Okay.
But if you could give your future self, future Charlie, future Mia, future Delilah, a bit of advice from right now, what would it be?
Stop caring about what others think.
Yes. Great answer.
probably. I feel like same goes for me. I'm obviously like as a teenager, all you care about is what people think of you.
Yeah. It's
And-
really hard.
That's hard.
It is.
Yeah.
But I think I would want to tell my future self, like, just stop giving a fuck. Like, not just about what other people think, but just of, like, the small things that don't matter. Because, like, it really won't matter, like, in the future. And also, life is so short, so just live.
It barely matters tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Or like maybe at least like just giving yourself a break. Because I know
Give yourself
us three.
some grace.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
us three, like goes for all of us. We just put so much pressure on ourselves to be like such a quote unquote great person and have good grades and
Sports and everything.
like do good everywhere. And it's like we shouldn't
be the best version of yourself.
Well, we shouldn't just be caring all about that. Like we're 14, like we need to fucking live. Like we can't live to the fullest if we're just like thinking about our self-image, how we're doing in school, our family life, like everything. We can't live to the fullest.
Well, I
if
want to say
that's
something to what you
going
just
on
said
there.
while before Delilah answers. If you give yourself a little bit of grace and understand that based on what you just answered, every other teenager, or at least teenage girl, is caught up in that same thing too. They're so worried about what people think. That should take the pressure off because you're like, shit, everybody's feeling the exact same thing and everybody's thinking the exact same thing. I don't need to. And that might allow you to be like, let me just focus on the things that really do matter.
Well, at the
My
same time, it just like
school,
doesn't
my sports,
escape.
growing.
Like it won't. It just doesn't. It doesn't go.
It'll
away
be there.
Easily.
It's a judgy voice, but you can just go like that to the voice. If you try it and see.
I've tried.
You have? Okay.
How about you, Delilah?
I think like just to not be so hard on myself, like what you guys are saying, just like to understand that like this is everyone's first time living, and that
Do you think that?
I mean it is.
Is it?
Like in this lifetime,
I mean
maybe in a past.
maybe
In a
maybe
previous
you
life.
guys are reincarnated.
We might be.
Maybe.
Maybe I was a rock at one point. Maybe you were a frog.
I think just
Okay.
remembering that like life is a gift and you like should live your life to the fullest and not just be so caught up in what your current emotions are and like think that like one moment could be the end of the world. Like you can always move on. There's always going to be ups and downs in life, and just like if you push through, like you only have like 70, 80 years in your life, and like it's just best to live.
You
Well,
probably
actually, not
have the
even.
best feed on Instagram.
I don't use
She doesn't
Instagram.
have.
What?
I don't have
how do you
TikTok
know?
either.
What do you, well, like? Where do you get? Where do you? This is like really great wisdom. It's impressive. Yeah,
Stabs
but
to her head.
No, it's branding.
but it comes from somewhere, right? Like externally, the way we process things. So like parents, great parents, but also like access, I think, to information.
I think it's been a service to you, Delilah, that you haven't had social media because,
Well, she does have Snap.
yeah, but if it's limited, right? If you really want to take advantage of that, use that shit to your advantage. Like learn from it. Don't numb out because there's no portion control. You're just doom
Hang on.
scrolling.
Let me understand. You don't do social media,
Not really.
and
does
you
not.
do,
Yep.
and you do.
Yep.
I'm just going to point something out here.
Yeah.
It's glaringly obvious.
Yeah. But yeah.
That I
It's
Do you
like,
cheat sometimes? Or I know you can be honest.
mean like with them, yeah.
Okay.
On
And is
text?
that
No, like
is
to
it,
use social media.
Oh,
that is not
Yeah, no, not
that's
cheating
not
on
your
schoolwork,
choice? Is that a
cheating on-
parent? Is
It's
that
a
your
parent choice.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I've gotten used to it. It's not like an issue for me. I don't think I'm like losing anything.
Right.
not
Yeah.
having it.
You're not. You're doing really well. And so I live in Australia, and they just
You
did,
live in Australia right now?
right now.
Really?
Dope.
Wow.
Well, I'm
cool.
at
Yeah,
the
why
moment
here?
I'm
Okay,
in
well-
Los Angeles.
He flies in for the show.
No, yeah, I live in Melbourne, and they just did the age gated social media. So no social media until you're
Age-gated it?
16.
They limited it.
Until 16.
16. Yeah.
Wow.
Then you can have
Oh
it.
yeah, I heard about that.
So it's illegal essentially for any kids to be on it in Australia.
Yeah, bro.
What do you
why
think
can't
about
Trump do
that?
that shit?
Well, I mean, I know you would like die.
No, I wouldn't. What you?
She's the worst out of all.
No.
Hey, hey,
You
be
have not
gentle with
seen me
each
at
other.
camp. You have not seen me.
well,
Because we don't get allowed.
Like
You don't.
eat their own
I'm like my
wolves.
happiest self when I'm without my phone.
You still use it. Whatever. It's fine.
And exit.
No, yeah. Mia uses her phone the most. She is like.
I
It's
also got it
really
the
interesting.
youngest.
What would it take
Oh, yeah,
though?
you
What
did.
would it take for you both to just
They've done it. They went to sleepaway camp and I'm checking
I mean,
phones.
they don't have a
to do it
choice.
like and then do it and then actually
People
by
sneak it.
choice just
Do
go
they?
I'm deleting it off my phone and I'm not going to do it.
What Tony's saying has a lot of value to it, girls. And as your dad, I support that. Like if you have so much pressure, you're talking about all this pressure you feel as teenage girls, and then social media doesn't help. And we know that. And you know that, even though if you're not on it, you both know that because you're very emotionally mature. Limiting it's not a problem. It'd be beneficial. Because if you're having a bad day, why go on something that could potentially make your day even worse? Sit at the piano, pick up the guitar, go write a song, read a book, go outside.
And
hit the ball.
also you will level up.
Do you know what that means when you say level? When somebody says level up,
Yeah, like
greater.
become a
The
better
more
version
time
of
you spend
yourself.
doing something that you're either good at or want to get good at, you're gonna be better. And everyone else, Everyone else around you who's doing that all the time,
Doesn't do anything for you.
it doesn't.
And it's not improving
damaging.
yourself whatsoever.
It doesn't. So you
Well, I mean, it's
have
not-
the choice to level up.
It's not necessarily like damaging depending on what you're doing, but it's not helping you in any way. And like something else that you could be doing, like practicing volleyball, like you can only get better if you practice more. And
That's
so
it.
if you're not on your phone and you're practicing something else that can actually benefit you, then like it's a better like way of spending your time, I feel like.
I
Yes.
agree with that.
Yes.
I want to ask you guys something in the spirit of communication, which is what a big part of our show, what we talk about. Do you feel you're good communicators? Do you feel you're able to?
You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
Well, I
She's
just-
not.
Hey.
No,
she's fine.
she knows.
Okay.
No, I know. I can admit, like, I'm not the best at like responding to texts and
okay.
stuff, and like, I don't know.
So I was going to add. So now,
my
as
issue.
as a whole, collectively, do you feel like your generation is pretty good at communicating?
I mean,
So,
like, in what way?
I'm going somewhere with this. Communicating.
Just like
this is
speaking?
the orchestration of what's going to be really valuable in your lives. This learning how to communicate is going to be more valuable.
What we're doing right
than,
now,
than a
essentially.
college degree. I mean, that'll be pretty valuable. I don't want your parents to kick my ass for saying that, but learning how to communicate on a real level, on a granular level, on a specific level, it's going to be everything because it's going to guide you in your relationships, work, your careers, what you want to do. So this. I'm going to go somewhere with this in a minute, but Mia,
I
you
have
want to say
something to say.
something? What's up?
Sometimes we'll just be at hangouts and we'll just all put our phones down and we'll just like sit and talk. And those will probably be like the best conversations of our lives. Like those are the best. Like especially even if it's us three at a sleepover. Like at one point,
yeah,
we'll
we
just
do
put
phone
our-
stacks where we put
Yeah.
our phones on the table and
It's
like
honestly
we.
the best. Just like
Yeah.
because we
And
being
the
present
thing that's
with each
weird
other.
about
Phone
it.
stacks.
The thing that's weird
Yeah.
about
Like
it
the
is like
stack the phone.
yeah.
I love that.
the thing
We had
that's
dinner.
the thing that's
Cool.
odd is like that's like an activity for us, like just having a normal deep conversation, like putting our phones down, which is kind of weird because like when we think about it, like that's not like normal for us. We have to like make it like an actual thing, like to put our phones out and have a conversation, which kind of goes to show that like
This generation's
we have to put our phones
don't be so
down
doom
to
and
get
gloom. The
through
generation's
that.
not true.
As of right now, it's just not going.
It just like
best
goes to
direction
show
it
that
could
we
be.
have to put our phones down just so we can get to that conversation.
Hey, we didn't
Yeah.
say it, but we're agreeing with you. We're going to wrap up soon, but I want to ask you each, what's one thing you could do to communicate better?
I mean, I love writing notes to people. So that's something I do because I think when I write things down, I get my message across easier. They could always come back to it if they want to. I don't know. I think I just want to do that more.
Handwriting?
Handwriting.
Yeah.
I think it's just like something different. Like you don't see that all the time.
No, it's very connective. Like you're like connecting. There's like a
thoughts to the
vibration
paper.
happening right now.
It's just
there's that.
easier
Yeah.
for me to express myself on paper instead of like a text or on a call because like sometimes I'll just be like are you okay? Like someone will be like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I'm fine. Or
Yeah.
like, what's wrong? I don't know. Like those will be like my answers all the time. But when I really just sit there and write, it's totally different.
Yeah, and I think for me, I hate texting people. I don't know.
Oh, she's telling the truth because she hates texting me.
I hate texting. It's so exhausting, and on like a lazy way. It's just like just call me or just like
Yeah.
talk to me in person. Like I just don't want to text you right now.
Yeah.
But I think
That's cool.
especially when it's something really important that I need to get off my chest, talking in person for me is so much easier than over text because so many people can interpret it differently and like with your tone or your words or like different things. And it's like the outcome of communicating something over text and in person is so different. And especially when it's like a heavy topic, I'm always like, hey, come meet me here or can I come over to like get the point across because getting like your point, like really getting it like over text, it's so hard because
It can be read so many
Because
different ways
also
as
they
well.
can just exit the conversation, but if you're in person with someone, you
Yeah.
really have to like get it across
Yeah.
until
There's no
you can leave. You know?
and like I think in person these two are like probably the best like communicators to be with, thankfully, but over text they suck. Over text it's like talking to a wall. I mean, same with me though. Like
Sideways compliments to you both.
No, yeah.
But
No,
okay,
but-
so but so what's one thing that you think you could do or would do to be a better communicator?
I'd say probably getting my point across faster. Because I think sometimes, like, I always get, like, stuck, caught up in like the contest and going somewhere else.
Tangents.
Just, like, getting the point
Instead of-
across right away, especially with you.
Yeah. Like that
Because it's
tracks.
really hard for me to, like, just, like
Delilah said, land the plane. But that's good.
Yeah.
Dee, what about you?
I think when I'm like really upset at someone, or like someone upsets me, like does something wrong, and like they apologize to me, even though like I haven't gotten, like they don't understand what they did wrong. When they apologize to me, I kind of just like accept their apology, and I feel like it's kind of like in a way like people pleasing, because like I don't really like, I hate like being like in an argument with someone, like that just gives me stress. And so like even when I'm still not fully like willing to accept their apology, I just do it anyway just so I can get it over with. And that causes an issue because I still stay upset even after they apologize, and like that like anger or that sadness, like it still stays with me because I know that I haven't fully like gotten my thoughts across and I haven't felt heard. So I think something I could do better would be like maybe after someone apologizes to me, like not just like accepting it right away and like trying to fully explain myself to them, like how I feel. Because also I think a lot of the time, like if I feel like my feelings aren't like valid, or like I feel like it's not like a valid reason to be upset, like I don't share them. And so like, because I feel like someone would like get mad at me or like think I'm weird for feeling that way. And so sometimes I just don't share it. But I think I just need to be better at like truly expressing how I feel to someone, regardless of like whether or not I think it's valid or not. Because I mean,
it's hard.
I think
and it gets easier, but it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to do. Yeah. What advice would you give to boys your age?
I would say stop trying to make your moves by being mean to girls. It's not doing anything for you. Trust me. Like get a fucking life, bro.
Mia Brahms for the win.
That's the soundbite of the century.
I totally agree with Mia. I think, like, advice for guys our age, just don't try to be someone you're not to impress a girl, because we like you for who you are and not for someone that you're gonna put, like, just, yeah, don't, just be yourself, because there's a
amazing. Just stop right there. Because that's all you need to say.
Well, I'm like in a relationship right now, and like
You can still give advice.
Yeah. So like regarding that, I feel like the main issue that we have is like like miscommunication and just like not communicating our feelings. And so I think like if you are like, this is just like my advice, if like you're in a relationship with a guy, like I think just like advice for guys that are in relationships, that be willing to listen to your partner's opinion, regardless of whether or not you think it's right or not, just so that you can understand where a person's coming from. And like, if you're upset about something, you have to tell the other person. You have to be willing to like express how you feel, just so that you're not like being salty to like a girl and they don't know why. Like, I just think guys, they need to be open. That's what I mean.
Awesome.
What's that?
Is that Nirvana?
Wait.
That's Taylor Swift.
I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. And the hater's gonna hate, 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 hate. Baby, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off, break, 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 break. And the finger's gonna fake, 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 fake. Baby, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off.
Girls, I want to thank you all for coming into the studio, putting
thank you.
your thoughts
Thank you so
on the
much,
table.
Dad.
You're welcome so much, daughter. We loved having the three of you. And you guys can sing us out with Tony on guitar. Real high.
Scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, yeah, 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 yeah. Top of my head, what's going on? And I said, bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. Bees in the trap, bees in the trap, bees in the trap, bees in the trap. And I said, yeah, 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 yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? I put in a little remix. I know that.
Thanks so much to our guests and listeners for today's show. Make sure to follow and subscribe to Balls on the Table on YouTube and on your favorite podcast platform. And drop us a line at ballsonthetable.com. This episode was produced by Taylor Hart, co-produced by J.K. Da Silva and Dean Gonzalez, edited by Dean Gonzalez, shot and captured by Artie Fatehi, music by Antonio Bellivo. That's Tony's fancy name. Special thanks to Christy Kelly, Joachim Horsley, Jason Brahms, and Brandon Morgan. We'll be back soon to talk about all the things men need and what Tony and I want to talk about.